Hi, do you know today's thought? And today's thought is about the flop sweat that you're seeing. Well, do I have to? I guess I should explain what flop sweat is. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. But it's when a comedian, a stand-up comic, is standing on the stage and telling jokes and nobody is laughing. And he started his routine. He's got 5 minutes to go and nobody is laughing, so he starts to sweat because he's bombing. That's flop sweat, and you're starting to see something like that from the Democrats. You've been seeing it for a while, but it's getting worse and worse. These concerns about Joe Biden that he's not going to win, that he's not going to beat Trump. But you're also seeing more and more, what is really causing the flop sweat to build. And, a caveat, it's a year until the election. As they say in politics, a week is a lifetime, or a day is a lifetime, or something is a lifetime. Anything could happen between now and next year, and something could happen that would really help Biden, but also something could happen such as an impeachment, that could really hurt Biden. But what you're starting to, one negative indicator that would really alarm me if I were a Democrat, is that you're starting to see, you already know that he's not getting the same percentage vote of the black vote, the youth vote, and I guess there's a Muslim vote now. The particular groups, you have to remember the Democratic Party, that's not like a one party with a consistent philosophy. It's a bunch of the Democrats who are in power. Their only goal is to be in power, to do whatever they decide they want to do on any particular day, which often will be whatever this group or that group forming the base of the Democratic Party wants, as they try to cobble together a coalition to keep themselves in power, because that is their goal, just to be in power. They'll figure out what to do later, or they'll just be happy preventing conservatives from getting power and enacting their policies. So, or I should say, since I'm a conservative, our policies, full disclosure. But you're starting to see, for instance, one of the leaders, founders of Black Lives Matter, or a chapter of Black Lives Matter, came out very openly in support for supporting Trump, saying that Democrats have done nothing for black people, and they should start looking elsewhere. And he's strongly in favor of Trump. You're seeing rappers coming out in support of Trump, and you're starting to see. This really surprised me, but I'm going to play you a clip now from Andrew Cuomo, the ultra-liberal brother of Andrew Cuomo, former governor of New York, forced to resign because of a sex scandal. But his brother Andrew, a former CNN host, I forget why they fired him. I think there might have been another sex scandal covering up, I think, his brother's sex scandal. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Very, very liberal. And, I'm going to turn the floor over. Here's Chris, and you can just listen to him in his own words.
If it's Biden, Trump, look, for me, again, we survived a Trump administration. Would we survive another one? Yes. Yes. I don't think there's any greater risk to America with him than with Biden. And for people who are now going to attack me and say, what are you talking about? Trump is like this crazy man. Well, look, as Patrick says, the data is the data. Nobody was trying to kill us when Trump was president in a way that they're not now. If anything, there's more hostility. And you can have reasons for that any way you want. I'm just saying, existentially, I'm not afraid of a Trump presidency.
When you see something like that, like what you just saw, if you're a Democrat, that is not good news. It's going to be this whole election is going to be one of the most interesting elections I think I've seen in my lifetime. And it's just going to be interesting to see if this, what Cuomo said, is just like a snowball that started rolling down a hill, and it's going to grow and grow and grow until you have a big giant snow boulder that bumps into something else, and then you have an avalanche, and who knows? As I said, it's going to be very interesting, but it's very telling to see what you just saw, see and hear what you just saw, and I hope it's very interesting and telling to hear and see, hear from me and see me. Probably more from hearing me than seeing me. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. If you could subscribe, that would really be great. Share this video with anyone you think would benefit from it. But most of all, come back and see me again. I would love to see all of you again. And until I do see all of you again, bye.